welcome and welcome back. I am very excited to be here today with another Rainbow High doll for you. As you can very clearly see, we have got Sunny Madison. She is going to be the yellow doll of the line, and she is precious. This girl is so stinking cute. If we go ahead and take a little look-see at the box, it's just like every other box that I've done for y'all, so we will be quick. Nice clear view of the doll from the front, along with her extra fashions on the side. We've got a clear side, a rainbow holographic side, and then the official box art of the Rainbow High line on the back. Now, as with my other videos, I will be popping up on the screen here the official art for Sunny, all in color so you can see kind of what she looks like from the design. And then when you do read about her personality, it gets a little bit meta with this doll. So Sunny is supposed to be like a very kawaii, cutesy kind of girl. She also is an animator. So she has an animated series about her BFFs from Rainbow High, which is interesting because if MGA were to decide to do any like webisodes or anything for these girls, you might be able to assume that they're actually episodes that Sunny is making. So that's kind of fascinating. I will go ahead and pop that up on the screen here as well for you guys to read in more detail if you wish. Now, the other thing with Sunny here. We're not going to beat around the bush. If you saw my Skylar Bradshaw review, then you'll know that there was a little bit of controversy when it came to these dolls in terms of their skin tones, and more specifically the lack of diversity in their skin tones. I was waiting until I got Sunny, since she is the darkest doll in the line, to kind of make a judgment on it. I actually have decided that there's more than just the skin tone that's an issue here, so I will be making a full video kind of detailing the problems with Rainbow High. But the basic gist of it is that, yes, I do think the product photos are lighter than the doll herself when you see her in box, but she's still not like a dark doll. There's not really a whole lot of diversity in this line. That's it. That's the bottom line. So if you just want like the quick version, there you have it. Like I said, I will be doing a more detailed video about some of the other problems that I feel this line has in terms of diversity. But yeah, she's not a dark doll. That being said, though, we're going to try to be positive about it. She is still super cute, so we're going to go ahead and get her out of the box here and see what else she comes with. Okay, we have got Sunny all unboxed and laid out for you. I gotta say, y'all, under these lights, she is glowing. Like, the yellow color is just so vibrant and pretty. I'm in love. Let's just pop on into her, shall we? Now, as the typical Rainbow High fashion is, she has got the inset eyes and the rooted lashes. Sunny's eyes are probably my favorite out of the line so far. She's got kind of a yellow main iris color, but it's ringed by a little bit of a blue-green. Love the detail in there. For her eye makeup, she is wearing just a hint of pink on the lower lash line and then a gold glitter for the top. And then she has probably the boldest lips so far. It is not quite like Poppy's that was a sort of peachy pink. It's more of a true pink to even a little hint of a purple tone. Very, very cute on her. And again, we do see that inset shimmer into the skin of her face. Now with Sunny's hair, it is the most styled out of all the girls. She's got the space buns going on, the bangs, and then little ringlets, which is super cute. Mine are a little messed up. As you can see, that's not quite what you want a ringlet to be doing. The other side isn't as bad for me, but they're certainly not perfect. And guys, this hair is crunchy. Like, that does not sound like hair. That's not what you want. I know that it's hard to get a style to stay with a doll without using product, but I feel like this is honestly too much. Like, her hair is literally stiff as a board. As y'all might know if you've seen some of my previous videos, I do wash out my doll hair just because I can't handle all the product, especially in cases like this. This is going to be an interesting one because I will obviously have to restyle her, so fingers crossed, wish me luck with that because we'll be making an attempt. I cannot have it like this. I will also say that in my last video, the one about Jade Hunter, the green doll, I thought her hair was the most monochromatic. And I was wrong. Sunny has only got one color of hair, just this yellow. Very pretty, but unlike like Skylar and Ruby, she doesn't have an additional color. So it is pretty one-dimensional. I guess they kind of make up for that with the fact that she has a style instead of just being loose. And then Sunny does come with the same earrings as Jade. Just the little diamond studs, except of course they are in yellow to match her color theme. One on either side there. Moving on down to her fashions. She comes with this lovely metallic track jacket. And under the lights, it's honestly not showing up as much as I thought it would. It's very bright in person. Super, super cute. Has the actual zipper. And then on the cuffs, the bottom of the jacket and along the collar, she's got the yellow and white striping. And of course down the arm, a little bit silky, and then the ribbon just says rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Now the big fun surprise is actually when you turn her around, look at this art on the back of the jacket. I know it obviously would only fit on the back, but I wish they had somehow managed to incorporate this to go on the front because it is so beautiful, so detailed, all these itty bitty little intricate black lines. It almost reminds me of like a tattoo design. It's super cute. And of course we have the sun and the moon for Sunny. I love that. Underneath her jacket we have got just a simple little shift dress. These straps are the same material as the belts from some of the previous dolls, where they're just a clear rubbery plastic and they say rainbow in the gold font. And then the main body of her dress has 2 layers, so the silky pastel yellow underlayer. The top layer is faintly ribbed here. And of course it has the gorgeous little silver polka dots of sparkles. Give it that edge. Moving down, we have got rainbow socks and rainbow shoes. It's not enough to have just one. The socks are very, very shiny, which is an interesting choice for me. I would have thought more of a cottony material, almost like this that they use for her cuff. But you know, you do you. With the rainbow stripes at the knee, of course. And then the shoes are platform sneakers with the rainbows on the bottom. And then a gold metallic body of the sneaker. Once again, as we've seen with a lot of the shoes from this line, they are super detailed with the painting on the laces, so those do stand out really, really nicely. And even just the molding around the back, very detailed, super cute. Like all of the other girls, Sunny is articulated at the knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, and hands. Her elbow joint is very stiff. There we go. I don't think the jacket's helping. I will say that I've said in my previous videos some of the joints on these dolls can be quite stiff, and I know other people are having that problem as well. She's probably my least stiff doll, so that's good to note. Then with her extra stuff, we have got the stand for Sunny. Just a yellow plastic with the glitter embedded inside. Same material being used for the comb here. The comb is kind of extra funny to me on this one because, you know, the little baby plastic combs are really just meant for kids who are playing with them anyway. They're not great for actual styling, but especially with all the product in her hair, this thing would literally do nothing. Then we have her top hanger and her functional pant hanger. Clips open just a smidgen there. And then Sunny comes with a second jacket. So this is a very, very light, kind of bordering on almost white denim jacket. It has got flap pockets here. And I can't tell if the fringe on the bottom is supposed to be a design element or if it's just literally too small of a edge to be able to finish that seam. But I think it looks fine either way. It could totally be intentional. It's just kind of a curiosity for me. I love all the gold stitching running through. It gives it a lot of structure. And the collar can pop up if you want to make her a little bit of an edgier girl. Then down the sleeves, she has got a reflective gold paint that just says rainbow over and over and over and over. The back of my jacket does have a little bit of staining. I'm assuming and hoping that it's just a little bit of like paint transfer or dye. I might try to get that out later. Thankfully it's on the back, so when I display her, if she is wearing this in the end, you're not going to see it, but it is a little sad. Still a very cute little crop jacket though. Then Sunny is also one of the dolls who comes with a bustier. Hers is a vibrant gold color, and what's even more fun is it has holographic shimmer to it. So there's the little reflecting rainbows, goes very well with her socks and her sneakers. And then the actual cups of the bustier have a sort of lighter or like more yellowy gold background with the gold sequins. So very, very shiny top. I love it. Her jeans are going to be that same denim color as the jacket. We have got a button, same as the jacket, that's just a little rhinestone glued on. 3D belt loops. The stitching that kind of gives the definition to the pockets, the center, and the waistband here. Just like with Ruby Anderson, she doesn't have any stitching on the back for back pockets. Just a little note. And then her jeans are filled not only with rips, but they are also filled with this lovely netting and some more sequins. They're not the same as the sequins on the bustier. They are more of a pink to green unicorn skin rather than a gold sequin. They're super precious though. If I saw these in person, would have to try them on. I can't imagine they'd be very comfortable. But they are very fashionable, which I guess is what counts with a doll, you know? And then for her second set of shoes, Sunny comes with a shoe that looks very similar to ones that we've seen on Skylar and on Ruby, in that it has, you know, the clear plastic toe strap, just a gold sole, and then a pastel yellow ankle strap here, a little buckle painted on. But the back has got these lovely stars painted on. Again, great detail, the white, and you can see there is a little bit of gold glitter as well. The glitter isn't applied like super cleanly, but at that point I do think it would be extremely hard to paint something this small, and from far away you can't really tell, so it's okay. I will say though, this shoe is fine on the back, but this shoe has more paint spots, kind of a black line here, and then even in the molding there's like an extra bit of rubber there. Which again, thankfully the same way as it was with the jacket for me, it is on the back, but it is disappointing to see those flaws. I know a lot of people online have been posting about little errors like that. I had been lucky so far, but Sunny was my downfall, I guess. She is still a gorgeous doll. I do love everything that she comes with. But yeah, she's probably the doll that I have the most fixing to do with as well, so hopefully that goes okay. I only have one doll left, you guys. I can't believe it. We're down to Violet. I am working on that now for you. So yeah, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you do want to see more from me. I'd love to hear back from y'all. And have a good one. Bye!